Good afternoon. Me, Marcella. Today we're going to make some coconut flavored garlic habanero salmon, okay? So first I'm going to start off, put a little fire here. Put a little coconut oil in the bottom of the skillet. I'm just putting enough to get the salmon crispy, okay? Look at that. Not a lot. Just to coat the bottom of the pan. Not too hot, not too much. Just to get it crisp. Okay. Next, open up a can of coconut milk. So I'm going to get a little water and coconut milk for the salmon. Let me rinse off the top. I won't use that much water. I'm just using a little water. Oh, it's so hot in this kitchen. It rained early this morning. So, for some reason, I knew today was going to be a humid day. And it is, too. Ooh, it's hot. I'm hot. Okay. Now I got about a half a cup of water in here. Maybe a quarter of a half of a cup, too. I'm just using a little bit of this coconut milk. Not a lot, because I'm only cooking a few pieces of this salmon. So what I'm going to put in here, in this coconut milk, with the water, see, it's not that much. I'm going to put a little sea salt. I'm going to put some garlic powder. I'm going to put some black pepper. I'm going to put a little bit of this savory that I use from like my little turkey. Got thyme and rosemary and oregano. So I'm putting that up in there too. Okay? And also, I'm going to put some green onions. Uh-oh. I better be getting ready to fry this salmon soon. I know this oil is getting hot because I can feel the heat up in here, y'all. Ooh. It's getting hot up in here. Okay, so I put those green onions up in there. I'm going to put, I usually put culantro, but I don't have culantro, so I'm going to use cilantro. They got culantro and cilantro. This is cilantro. Okay. Now, I'm just going to drop a whole habanero pepper inside of the milk here, okay? Inside of the coconut milk and the water. Okay, I'm going to add a little bit more water to it. You got to stir it too. So at the same time, I have to stir it. I'm going to put a little bit of complete seasoning in it too, just for a little more flavor. Okay. Oh, you know what too, you guys? Okay. I have this whole salmon here. Only going to cook half of it. Because I'm only going to cook maybe I'll cook 4 pieces. Okay? So I'm about to slice this. Okay. So that's 1 piece. I'm about to fry this. You hear that? 1. Woo. 2. Okay. So what I'm going to do with this coconut milk is I'm going to stir it so it doesn't curd. You know, don't get all lumpy. You gotta stir it around. You gotta stir it around. So that's being stirred around. And I have some okra. I have a couple pieces of okra. So I'm gonna put the okra in there with the coconut milk. Okay. Wrap the salmon back up. The rest of it I'm gonna put it in a Ziploc freezer bag. And I'll freeze the rest of it again until I get the taste for some more salmon. Oh yeah, and that in the coconut milk roux that I have going, I'm also going to drop a couple pieces of basil in there. Okay, there's some basil in there too. The fish is doing so good. But right while the fish is cooking, I'm going to cut these okras. I'm going to drop these okras in here. The okra and the fish is such a good combination. And you know what? I'm going to lower the fire on this fish. I'm going to lower the fire on this salmon. So my okras, what I usually do is I put them all together in my hand like this, and then I grab the little tip part and I cut the tips. So I'm just cutting off the tips, off of the okra. I don't know if you guys know, but you know you could eat okra raw. Then you see these little back parts. I cut this little part here, there, and then these little edges right here around this side, I cut that too. Some people fry their okras. These, I'm going to drop in the pot. Okay, it's time for me to check this salmon too. Okay, coming out good. Show you guys in a little bit. I'll show you in a minute. I'm just flipping it over. I have put it on the skin side first. So I got that skin part nice and crispy. That skin on that salmon, I like to get mine kind of crispy. Ooh. Okay. Okay. So we'll continue cutting these okras. I already lowered my fire. I won't put a lot up in here. I won't put all these okras in here. Ooh, I need to lower this fire too. Cause it's bubbling. Ooh, remember I said that we have to stir it so that it doesn't get that little lumpy, cured stuff up in there. You know, you don't want this lumpy at all. I'm doing that to taste the roux. It's not too salty. It ain't even salty at all, really. Okay. So that's about 4 okras right there. So. Okay. I don't know if you guys like the slime from your okra, but I do. Okay. Now, it's searing really good. It is searing really, really good. I'm going to bring the camera over here so you guys can see it. See that? See that? Okay. Ooh, this is coming out so good. Now I'm gonna turn the salmon. I'm gonna cook it on the sides too. You know, like how you cook your chicken, and you cook it on all the different sides and stuff. Okay, that's what I'm doing. Okay, I'm getting this little roux over here going, and I'm going to put this over some white rice, okay? So I'm going to continue to stir the coconut milk with the water, with the onions, with the garlic powder, with the sea salt, with the black pepper, with the basil, and it's a whole habanero in there, but I did not, excuse me, crack the habanero open. It was one thing that I just remembered I was about to put inside of there. What is it? Oh, fresh garlic. Ain't nothing like fresh garlic, y'all. I use garlic powder, and it's a grip of garlic on the salmon. However, it ain't nothing like fresh garlic, okay? And like I said, I'm forever peeling garlic. I am forever peeling garlic. But this right here, this is so good, you guys. I really think you're going to enjoy the smell. Okay, now I am going to turn up my fire. First, I'm going to check my okra. I'm going to check my okra before I put it up in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let that cook like that for about 5 more minutes. While I let it do its thing, I'm about to pick out the salmon and put it right here. It's fried nice and crispy. That's one piece. Up here. It's so pretty. They look so pretty. I don't know if it's the cayenne powder that made it look so pretty. Got such a nice, crisp red color on there. Not too red, not too orangey, but just nice. Okay. So good. While that's going, I'm going to get the plantain. Okay? Okay, so we're going to fry a little bit of plantain. I will raise the fire. You guys ever had plantain before? Yeah, make this meal for your family. I hope they enjoy it. I hope they enjoy it. I like this meal. This is one of my favorite meals right here. Fish, rice, plantain. I really like fish, rice and beans, and plantain. That's one of my favorite meals. So, yeah. Let this water get hot. Okay, it ain't hot. Okay, so we give it a few minutes. Turn up the heat. Get that fire going. Woo, let me show you guys what this salmon looks like. Is it pretty? Is it pretty? Okay, one of the skin off of one piece of the salmon came off. But look at the back of it right here. See? Oh, it's kind of hot. Okay. It's bubbling too. Doing its thing up in here. I just want the okra to start cooking. I love the slime out the okra. You guys like the slime? I do. I do. Ooh. Ooh. So you guys staying cool today? How you staying hydrated? Hope you're staying hydrated. Let me share some of this with you guys. I sliced some pineapples today, so I made this pineapple ginger water. So this is pineapple, ginger, and water. That's so good too. I wish you could try it. Pineapple, ginger, and water. And it's the skin of the pineapple. After I slice the pineapple, I put the skin in there. Of course, you wash the outside of the pineapple first, okay? I'm checking the water. Okay, so get ready to fry plantain. That's what we're getting ready to do. And this is that burro plantain Boro banana. It's not the regular big plantain. These are these ones right here that I got. I prefer these ones because they're small. And then if I don't need a whole big one, that's enough for me right there. So I plantain, and I slice them like chips. I slice them like little chips, like plantain chips. Okay, plantain is going. Rice is on. This is the roux with the coconut milk, water, salt, pepper, garlic, onion, basil, thyme, oregano, and habanero pepper. So you just put all that with the coconut milk and the water. I fried the salmon in a little coconut oil and I seasoned it. It was been marinated for 24 hours since yesterday. Okay. I think this roux done been doing this thing. Check this okra. I'm gonna still let it just do it some more. I just want the okra a little bit more soft. Turning this plantain over. When it turns a golden brown, that's when you turn it over, okay? And you see like a little golden brown. You flip it over to the opposite side. Ooh, look at the rice. Okay, well this plantain is about to be done. Once it's done, I'm about to drop this drop this salmon in here in this roux and let it bubble up and let that flavor get up in there on it. Okay. Okay, so now I'm going to drop my salmon in there. Boom. I'm not letting it sit in there like soup. Really what I'm doing is I'm just laying it. It's really on top of my okras. I just got it on top of my okras. Now I'm going to turn up my heat. I'm going to turn up my heat. Just so the flavor could get to bubbling and mixing and getting together and mixing all up and doing that magic. Okay, now my plantain is done. So, plantain finish. Let your oil drip. I have this little spatula so mine could drip. Okay. Put it on my little paper towel over here. Come back to over here. Oh, let me get my tomatoes too. Yesterday, when I seasoned the salmon, I had tomatoes too. So I'm dropping my tomatoes in here. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna let that do that for about 5 minutes. Time it too. And I'm gonna lower my fire while it's doing it. Yeah, so you know my fish is already cooked. The salmon's done already. The salmon's done, so I'm just letting it get some flavor up in there. Whew, I'm so hot. I'm just letting it get that flavor. The roux, the coconut roux. Okay, so let's go over everything. So it's garlic, habanero, coconut flavor salmon over white rice with okra, tomatoes, and plantains on the side. So that is our menu. That's the meal for today. So we're about to put that plate together right now. I'm about to let y'all see that right now, okay? Let me, we got 4 more minutes for that, 4 more minutes, 3 minutes now for the roux. Yeah, 3 minutes, 3 minutes, yeah. So don't forget, this is a coconut milk that I use. If you want, what you can do, you could take out the meat of the inside of the coconut and mix it with some water and put it in your blender and strain it. And there you have some organic coconut milk right there if you want to do that. My blender is broken and I have yet to replace it. Or I actually really prefer to do it that way because it gives it a more richer, delicious taste. I like that taste. Oh, look at here. I got some plastic bags, so I'll put these free little okras away. So next time. Okay, still 3 minutes. Include. Okay, I know what I'll do. We'll start making a plate. Oh. To show you guys what the outcome is going to be. The outcome of the meal. Okay, rinse that plate off. I wish you guys could get some of this. I wish you guys could get some. This is good. Okay, so that's the rice. I won't even put a whole lot on here. So you got rice. I'm going to put the plantains. Okay, 3 little bitty pieces of plantains. Turn off the stove for the rice. Don't need it. 1 more minute on our roux with the salmon. Now, get a piece of the salmon, put it on here. This is so good, you guys. Okay, I'll let you guys see it right now. Oh my gosh, it's so that look? Does it look pretty? Salmon, rice, sauteed in coconut milk with garlic, habanero, basil, oregano, thyme, onions, basil, and then on the side, we got some plantains. Oh, the smell is so good. I wish you guys can taste it, okay? Don't come knocking at my door because it ain't going to be no leftovers, okay? Till next time, bye-bye. Make this meal for your family. They'll enjoy it. There's our 5 minutes. Time's up. Till next time, you guys. Bye-bye.